Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So in today's video we will learn how to create a basic form using HTML, and we will also see how to give style a design to that basic form using the CSS. So let's start the video. So to create a form we will first use a form tag. So we know in basic form, a basic form consists of name, email, password, submit, reset button and feedback. So let's see how to ask user for their name, email, password. So I will just write a input type. I will type mention the type, and the type is text. And what I will be doing is I will just go further. I will give the value name is equal to f name. As I am writing this code for my first name. So what I will be doing, I will write here first name and colon. So after asking the first name, what we will asking in the form is their last name. So what I will be do, I will just copy this code instead of writing it, and I will first use a br tag, and I will just paste here. And before pasting, I will again write here last name, and again I will just change here the name means value name. As we all know, last time in last video we have saw, if the value name will be same, so it will create the difficulty in writing the text. So what we will be do give, I will give the name value name something different, like I will give l name. Suppose I have to ask my user for the email, so what I will be doing, I will write a email, and I will just copy the about text, and still I will only change here the value name. So I will write a email, and again I suppose I want my user to enter a password. So I will just write here password. I will paste it, but here instead of text, as we all know, password is hidden and it's not in the text form. So we will write here type as password, and I will give the value name also password. And what I will be doing, I will use the br tags so that it doesn't come in same line. And now suppose I want my user to give some feedback. So what I will be doing, I will just create one text area. Basically text area is used for giving or allowing user to write some messages. So I will write a text area, and after writing the text area I will mention the rows and columns. So I am giving a row as 5, calls equal to 5. Basically I am defining the size for the text area. And after this I will suppose I want to give some message inside a text area. So there is a that and that message should be seen to user. Suppose I want my user to start suppose I want my user to see from where to write from where to start to write the message. So I will use a placeholder tag, and I will mention inside that start from here. Basically this placeholder is used to tell the user to start from where to start, or just give where to sorry. So basically text area placeholder is used to give some message to user. Basically, suppose I want my user to tell that they have to start to write the message from this portion in the text area. So it will help them to recognize from where to write the text. So I will just close the text area, and I will use a tag br. I will give a double br so that they don't come in same line. And here too, now I have to just create submit and reset button. So what I will be doing, I will change the type as submit, and I will give the name as but submit. But here, as I am not taking input from the user. I will change this from name to value. Reset. And instead of text, I will just mention a reset. So these are the buttons created. So let's see the output. So basically, you can see name, last name, email, password, feedback. So basically, placeholder is this. So basically, in this text area, placeholder is telling to start the text from here. See. So basically, this portion is called as placeholder. This text is called the placeholder. So let's design our HTML form by using CSS. So for designing the this form, I will use the tag style above the body tag. So let's see what first. Let's see how many tags are there. So we have body, form, and input. So first, I will design the body. So I will write a body. I will give brace brackets, and inside the brace bracket, suppose I have to give the background color for our body. So what I will be doing, I will write background colon and mention the color. So I will suppose give the color as yellow, and I will just use colon to close the body tag. Now we have second tag as form. So what I will be doing, I will write form. I will use brace bracket, and I will mention the width for the form. So what will be the width for my form? So I will be giving the width as 50%. I will and now I have to give my form some padding. So I will give my form padding as 20 pixels, and now I have to give the background for my form, background color for my form. So what I will give the background color for my form as blue, and now what I have to do is I have to give the font size for my form. So I will write font size equal to 17 pixels. Okay. Now I will mention the color of my font. I am giving the color for my font as white. That's good. Now what I will be doing, I will close this tag. Now after this tag, we have two input tags, like for text and for submit. So I will design them now. So what I will be doing, I will write here input. I will use a square bracket. I will mention the type as text first, and now again I will be opening the brace bracket. Inside the brace bracket, I will again mention the background for it, background for the text portion. So I am giving the background as gray, and after it I will give the font size equal to 17 pixel. Now I will give the color in. I don't need to give. I guess I don't need to give color for the font size now. It will be taking default. So now what I will be doing, I will give the margin for my tag. So margin will be auto, means so basically it will take automatically margins. So margin is done. I will do the same thing here. I will give margin. I will give. So my form will consist of margin too. So I will give margin size as auto only. It will consider itself. Means auto means automatic. It will be taking automatic margin size. Similarly, font size then background is then font margin is done padding. So padding is 20 pixels again. Done. Now I will just mention other tag is my input again, and type equal to submit. And after that, what I will do, I will use comma again. I will write input again a square bracket type equal to reset. And what I will be do, I will use the brace bracket again. Inside the brace bracket, I will just mention my font size. And font size is, suppose I'm giving the font size is 15 pixel. And what I can do more in this? So I don't think I have to do something more in this. I will just save it and just see if the changes can be seen or not. So you can see basically my changes. So you can see something here, my email and this thing has become gray. So what I will be doing for password, huh? So instead of gray, so why it is taking gray? Let's see. Suppose I will give input type color as white here first. Then so sorry for the change. It's not looking good. White gray there. So I will use white here. Okay. I will control as it, and I will just go to the save point and let's see. Hi, yes. So you can see there is no gap between this four. So I will use one more time BR, two BRs here. BR, 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 and I will do one more thing inside the CSS for my text. So for my text, I will just write here width of my text as 100%, and I will use colon. I will use Control S. Let's see the changes. So now you can see my changes. My first name, last name, email, password, and this. So let's mention something. I will write any name. I will just give any last name, any email @gmail.com. Sorry, I have written this here. I will just copy it. And I will paste here. Password. So I'm giving something. So feedback. I'm giving hi, how, and submitting it. So I will tell something, one more thing to you. So I can so basically text area are of three types. One is for writing, one is for read only, and one is disabled. So I will show you how to do my text area as read only. So instead of placeholder, what I will be doing, I will write here read only, and I will just mention some text here like this can't be edit. This can't be edited, and dot and Control S. Let's see if my text here has become read only or not. So you can see I can't edit my text here. So this text area has become read only. Now what I will do, I will do my text area disable. So I will, instead of read only, I will write here disabled, and I will just save it. You can see my text area has been disabled now. So what is the difference between read only and disabled? Suppose I have wrote given my information, all the information in this form, and I have submit the form. So with my information, this read only message will also get stored in our database. But if I use disabled, if I use disabled in my text area, so even after the even user submit the button, this along with his information, this text area text will not get stored in the database. So basically the key difference is read only messages get stored after the submit button, but disabled message didn't even get stored after the user use this submit button. So that's it for the day. Thanks for watching my video. Hope you like the channel. Thank you.